Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen up here. Look, Uncle Lazer here. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Drunk Uncle. Today we got a little special guest, a little hot little senorita. I don't even know if she's Cuban or whatever the hell she is. Listen, she does a little content. She gets a little naughty, but she also is I think a brown or blue belt in Jiu-jitsu, and she rolls all the time to the planet. She's the most autistic, beautiful woman. Like if autism like didn't make you smart, made you real hot and good at Jiu-jitsu, this is her. We talk about the weird ins and outs, the freaky she's been going through, seeing in her DMs. I mean, if you're a hound dog, a poon hound like me, this will be the episode for you. Without further ado, this is Reyna Ocean Josephine. But before we go into that, I also want to give a shout out to our sponsors, because without them we couldn't, professionally pay to get these damn podcasts done. And it's our flagship sponsor, man. I talk about them every time. Blue Chew. I take them everywhere with me. I don't leave the house with them. I use them whenever the business and time arrives. Listen, dude, if you're like me, you're out partying, you've been hitting it hard, you've been hitting the slopes, you've been hitting the whiskey wells, you've been getting after it. You need one of these suckers in your back pocket, because when duty calls, man, and you can't stand up straight, you're going to get in an absolute bind, and you're going to look like a weirdo to all the fine women in the bar, because word gets around, they talk about it. But give her something to talk about. Let's give her something to talk about. So all you got to do right now is go to bluechew.com, and at bluechew.com, you'll fill out a form. It's very discreet. They ship it to you very discreet. But if you do it and you use my promo code UNCLE, you'll get a free subscription. See how you like it, try it out, and then it's not very much of a big monthly fee after that. I mean, what's a couple shekels to make sure you're living right by the Lord? Because when duty calls, you better be able to stand up and salute. That's bluechew.com. Use promo code UNCLE. Let's get into it. Dude, the weed's crippled.
Yo, and actually, where I got that weed, that's the fucking THCA.
Oh, no.
Weed.
It's fake weed?
It is.
That's why I'm like this.
Listen.
Hey, welcome back to my drunk uncle, or drunk uncles. And today, I just got poisoned by the very beautiful, the bitch from Aladdin, Princess Jasmine. Listen, we got a great episode today. She come on here, jiu-jitsu specialist, okay, fan savant, okay? She'll put you in an arm bar, or she can twerk that shit in a circle. But anyways, I want y'all to give it up for a good friend of mine. Y'all give it up for Reyna. Jophia Ocean.
Yep.
That was it?
Well, Ariel is my first
Greek?
name.
What the fuck is that? What does it say? It's everybody knows.
Ariel is, it's Hebrew, actually.
It's Hebrew.
It's usually a man's name.
Okay.
But my sister named me after the Little Mermaid.
Your sister named you. So not your parents, your sister.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go into that. Let's start off.
I mean, she was like 4 or 5 or something, and The Little Mermaid was like her favorite movie.
So she just got to name you?
Well, they wanted to name me something else, but then
Wait, so you were born?
Yeah.
They didn't know what to call you.
No, they were gonna name me something, but they were gonna give me a name. But then my sister was like, "Can I name her Ariel? Can we name her Ariel, please?"
Okay.
Then they did.
Okay. All right. That makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you were talking like that, I thought that you meant like you were 4 and she was older and you didn't have a name yet.
No,
and then they just gave you that name. That's what it. Thanks for that THCA and poison me, you piece of shit.
Listen, I
She's
needed
autistic
sativa.
As fuck, okay. Like, we love to see her. Titties are just bustling through the goddamn whatever this. What is that? A loincloth? What is that? Where does someone get that at? It looks great, but okay. Get back to it. Sorry. Ariel, you were named.
This is actually the top that I was wearing at CGI last year.
Do you have a cum stain on it? Like, what is going on right here on the? It's stained.
No, it's not stained. It's just like cheap. So I just washed it so many times.
Oh, and it's
that
like
fade. Yeah. So it's just like it's a Dunzo top, but I just was like,
yeah.
Wear it one last time.
Wear it one last hurrah.
Fucking hair cover up where it's
Yeah, there you
up.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. Are your boobs real?
No, partially.
How's that? What do you mean partially? What does that mean?
50-50.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Like, usually when people grab my tits, they're like, oh, they think they're real because they're grabbing all of my real breast tissue. Because I wasn't flat-chested when I got implants.
Okay.
So my implants are actually really small. Okay. When I tell surgeons, like, how big my implants are, they're, like, shocked. Because I'm like, yeah, it's honestly probably more natural breast tissue.
And why did you?
Because I got pregnant.
Oh, you got pregnant. Oh, so
yeah, it fucked my titties up.
Bad?
Yeah.
Well, you have a kid or no?
No, I had an abortion. Be serious.
Yeah, buddy. we're pro whatever you want to do around here, okay? Yeah, okay. And so
So yeah, I was pregnant for 8 weeks, and yeah, my titties were like fucked up after that. Looked like I fucking had birth or gave birth and fucking breastfed.
Seriously,
Type shit.
in that a little amount of time, it fucking
turns out
nice.
I just like have shitty weak tissue because I had to have my boobs redone after like maybe 4 months. I was like, they like bottomed out, and I was like, damn, I had to get a revision.
Bottomed out.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's a real term.
I know what it is.
Okay.
The fact that you said that is fucking great. I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm never getting. Don't smoke any more of that weed.
You fucking poisoned me, dummy. Like I thought it was regular weed.
I mean, I needed sativa, and like, listen, I love to support a local black-owned business.
Okay.
You know, I do buy from a plug, but he's always giving me that sleepy time weed. He's always giving me that, you know, that indica shit. I can't do that. The only place I could find sativa right now. So I'm like, you know what?
Wait, I will have to support a black-owned business, and you go, so I got my plug. That's hilarious, dude. You're killing it, dude. You're killing it. So wait, okay. So what is your ethnicity?
I'm Cuban.
You're Cuban.
And
okay.
Jewish.
Cuban and Jewish. Weird
Cuban.
combo. Jewish.
Jubin.
Jubin.
It's a thing.
No, it's not.
No, it literally is a
What
thing.
do you mean?
I mean, well, when the Jews got on a ship, you know, they sailed to Cuba, actually. And some of them were able to get off, but, you know, Cuba turned some of them away. And then they they sailed to New York, and New York was like, nah, we don't want
we
you
can't
to.
have that.
Yeah, and then they actually went to England, and then, like, they were like, yeah, no. And then most of them went back to the camps.
Okay.
Yeah, but some did get off in Cuba, and then that's how, like, Cuban Jews are a thing.
Okay. That's not how I would have guessed it went down, but that's incredible that you know that backstory.
Yeah, I read books, actually, turns out.
Yeah, and like, I'm not trying to sell it up for everybody at home. Like, she is one of the most autistic people I've ever met in my entire. It's just weird when you think autistic, you think about weird kids that scream and flip bottles and shit like that. You think about uglies, but when you see you, you're like, no, she's not a bitch. She's not dumb. You're not dumb by any means. I think you're extremely intelligent, but boy, you're a retard in some sense.
Yeah.
Like, is that why you got it? Why? Because you're in jiu-jitsu. You're a badass little jiu-jitsu girl. I know you've been to a lot of tournaments and shit like that. I know you're rolling all the time. Is that like a fixation thing for like? Because I know like a lot of like some of the best in the world are autistic at that sport. It's a puzzle piece. It's a thing, but with physical. Because you're very like physically fit.
That retard strength.
Yeah, farm strength. Yeah, that Cuban Jew strength. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when did you get into that? How'd you get in that? Why'd you want to get in that? What is that?
I always wanted to wrestle when I was like in high school, but like when I was in high school, girls didn't wrestle. Now girls are killing it in wrestling.
Wait,
I don't
how
know
old
if
are
you've
you?
seen that. 31.
Dude, I'm older than you, and there was girls wrestling at my school. There was one hot one that I would wrestle, and it's weird. Like
there was like it's not like girls were like not allowed, but it's like you had a really shitty experience.
Yeah.
Most guys
You're going
would
against
like
guys.
forfeit.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even do the match. You know, like
really?
it wasn't.
Oh, I never seen that.
Yeah, that was like a huge thing. And like I'm from Minnesota, where Midwest,
That's
the
big
wrestling's
wrestling
really
country.
big. Yeah. So, I mean, I also did every other fucking sport under the sun, so, and like a lot of them were in this. So I did gymnastics instead, but I always wanted to wrestle deep down. Anyway, fast forward, then I was like, you know, with my ex-husband, and I would go with him to the gym and like, just like watch him train. Yeah. And I wanted to do it, but I was also like, ew, like, I don't want to wrestle with guys. Like, they're gross, they're sweaty, I don't want,
You
whatever.
Like it. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I
You
was
love
like,
it now.
yeah, I don't want to, I was like, whatever. And then I actually have a friend, she does too, and she does jiu-jitsu, and we danced at Spearmint Rhino together, and then she was...
Shout out, Spirit, big fan of the fucking establishment.
Of the Rhino.
I love the Rhino. Yeah.
I do have a Rhino tattoo.
Yeah? Did you strip ever?
Yeah, I danced.
I didn't know you did. Oh,
I
that's
danced
right, you
for
did
like
dance.
10 years.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're Yellow Rose, right?
No, Red Rose for a little bit.
Red Rose,
yeah,
that's what it
yeah.
was. Yeah, Red.
And
Red.
Rick's, but yeah, like I danced for 10 years, but yeah, she did jiu-jitsu, and she was like, just try it. So I did just try it and fell in love with it. And actually the second time that I got knocked up, I was like, no chance I'm having this fucking
I want to roll.
babies either.
I wanna
Yeah, no,
roll.
I was like obsessed with jiu-jitsu. So yeah, so now
What belt are you?
Blue.
You're blue?
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. It was actually we were laughing last night at the gym because I'm like sandbagging as fuck for sure. But especially now that I'm 30 and I can do the masters division, well in IBJJF anyway, not ADCC, but it's good because it's like when I go against girls that are actually my weight class, I'm just bodying bitches.
Yeah,
and
you're
like
strong.
I don't get to train with women my size.
You're
like
going against bigger.
I
yeah.
don't get to train with women that much. And then women who are my size, yeah, I have like little dog syndrome, so I forget
Yeah.
how small I actually am.
Yeah.
But when I get to go against girls my size, I'm like, oh shit, okay, maybe I don't suck. So then now going against older people who are, my age, but I'm stronger.
They're
and
more
I've been
experienced.
training. No, I'm a blue belt. I've been training for like 8 years.
What's the tier of that belt? Like, I don't know the actual. I know it's like you get your
White, blue, purple, brown, black.
Okay, so there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
And is that you just like got to complete a certain amount of hours in the course, or it has to be bestowed upon you by a headmaster? How does it work? I honestly don't know this.
Yeah, so it's like you have to. They say it takes like 10 years to get a black belt, but keep in mind that means you're training like every single day, like incredibly consistent. Pretty much at like my old gym where they would do the stripes. You know how belts have stripes. And it would basically once it was the colored belt, so not white belts, it would take 100 classes to get 1 stripe. And you need 5 stripes on a belt to belt up. So that's essentially 500 classes.
So, okay, let me ask you this. If, say, you've been in there, you get your 100-day belt or whatever, and say you enter a tournament and say you're the least ranked opponent and you win the fucking tournament. Can they jump forward you the line for the belt, or is it just literally based off of our progression?
So that's the thing is there's gyms that are like more catered towards just hobbyists, which is technically what I am, but then I train at B team where it's like pros.
Yeah, it's like pros.
Right.
There's some killers.
So places like that don't care about belts, especially that's no-gi, so they really don't care about belts.
Which one do you prefer, gi or no gi?
I probably prefer gi, even though I really like to wrestle. So it's like kind of doesn't really make sense.
Okay.
Kind of like me. So I don't know. But yeah, basically I've traveled a lot. And so when you go to different gyms, then it's like, and I train at like 4 different gyms. So I'm splitting all of my time between all of those gyms. So it's just like, nobody's given me a purple belt yet,
Okay.
And it's like, I'm not necessarily, now that I'm competing more too, I don't really care to have my purple belt right now. I'll get some, dubs under my blue belt first.
Wow.
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 So yeah, that's now what it is. It's like, okay, I've been training for 8 years, but I haven't really been competing, and now I'm starting to compete, so.
Get in it. Yeah. Fucking love that. Jesus.
Yeah.
Just a kill. Have you ever because if you're wrestling a lot of fucking, or if you're going up against a lot of dudes, is it like, does it ever like, because if you're rolling with dudes, I know when I would roll with chicks in wrestling, it's like, you're not trying to be sexual about it, but it's like, it's primal. Does that shit ever just like, then you're like, hey, let's just go fuck in the showers. Let's hit the showers. Is that ever like a womanly instinct in that kind of fucking male dominant environment, or walk me through that?
Pretty much not, unless it's pretty rare. Like if I have like a gym crush, a jiu-jitsu crush, or something like that, first of all, it's always the wrestler. It's like the one wrestler that whatever. And I happen to be ovulating. Yeah, there might be certain times where he fucking pulls me into his closed guard, and it's like, okay.
You just start blowing.
But other than that, no. Like it's more so erotic for me. I love watching men wrestle. I think it's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I know that sounds like, oh, okay, but I don't watch gay. You know how so many girls are like into that? Do you hear about
girls
that?
into that?
Yeah. Like
No.
I know. Yes. Literally, ask any woman that you know. Because I could name several that we both know that watch gay.
Wow.
But I never
didn't even
have.
friend group.
I mean, I watch anime now, so
Do you like Octopus and like?
all of that weird shit.
Oh God.
Yeah, I watch weird
You
shit.
just. How many times
But-
do you masturbate a day? You seem like a very high energy count masturbation kind. You're drinking a goddamn Neutronics. You know what I'm saying?
Tonic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That depends.
What does that depend on?
I haven't jacked off once today.
Oh man.
I think I did last night. No,
Yeah.
At like 4 a.m. because I was like, fuck, I wasn't tired enough, so I needed.
So you need to go to bed.
I was just like, let me just rub one out real quick.
You do like the clit penetration or like the like penetration or the clit stimulus thing?
Who is doing penetration? Seriously.
God, I love him. We'll
If
be
it's
right
on
back.
camera,
Yeah.
sure, but I'm not taking out a toy. Fucking just it's so
You're
much
just
extra
gonna
work.
flick bean and be done
Be
with it.
done with it.
Pow!
What do you?
Flick a bean right to bed. You know, this is brought to you by Blue Chew.
No, please
Yeah, dude.
hit me up.
All right. All right. So we do this thing here. It's called, like back in the day in chat rooms, it was ASL, age, sex, location. But I like to do it in a spin-off thing here. It's your age, service time in the industry, and like your loot a month, like what you bring home a month, if you're comfortable with saying it.
No.
But, okay, I'll just kill myself. Yeah, sorry. We got to get rid of that segment. But how long have you been doing the OF and shit like that? How long? When did you break into that? Like, was that like you I know you said you
It
were
was
married.
like the end of COVID. So, yeah. So I had danced for years. And
Which one
then,
do you prefer, dancing or the?
Well, I only know.
But because you've lived both, what would you say? Give me some pros and cons of both.
Okay, I would say I maybe liked dancing more back in the day.
Okay.
When the money was right.
When it was right.
Yeah, you know. But now it's not it. Because, like, when I moved here to Texas, I would still dance a little bit, you know. But I wanted to still, like, be into it so bad, but I just couldn't be because it's completely different now and the money's not the same.
Okay.
So I was like, I just have to, like, focus on. But the thing with is it's online, right? So when you're doing any type of, like, work that is, like, essentially there's a permanence to it that there isn't with
the
dancing.
Yeah, I get that. I get
you
that.
know, so that's like one thing. So people were telling me to do forever, and I was like, no. Like, I don't want to go back to sex. I had retired. You know, I was married still. I was a stay-at-home wife, doing the paramedic thing, and then.
Oh, you're an EMT?
Paramedic.
Oh, you're
I
straight
was,
ass.
yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like doing that, and then, and then I was a stay-at-home wife, whatever. And I wanted my titties done. This was like at the end of COVID. It was still COVID times, but it was kind of like everybody was over it. But yeah, I was like, I want to get my titties done. He was like, can you at least just wait until after COVID? I was like, no, I'm starting, or you're paying for my titties. One or the other, you choose.
Wow. Ultimatum.
Well, at this point, I had caught him cheating. You know what I'm saying? So, like.
What? Someone cheated on you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, he cheated.
What do you mean?
Oh, he fucked everybody in Minnesota.
Why is that?
Because he just.
You weren't giving it up or what? You weren't?
No. Like, trust. Like, but it's just like, he just is he is a self-proclaimed sex addict. Okay.
Can they diagnose that? I think it always has to be self-diagnosed, right? Like, is there like an actual term for sex addiction?
I do listen. I'm not going to deny, you know, everybody's experience. I do think that being a sex addict is a real thing.
Yeah.
Is he a sex addict? 100% no. He's just a narcissist.
Okay.
He's just, you know, he's a sexy little Mexican man who
You like
just.
the little Mexicans?
He just, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
your shit?
Yeah.
Cuban Jew and a Mexican
People
walk into a
People
bar.
always ask me my type. 5'7"
is.
Mexicans with cauliflower ear.
That's
my
when
type.
you know. Just fucking lick on them.
Yeah, literally.
Really?
Yeah.
My God.
I actually have a new cauliflower ear development. I just noticed.
Is it going on? You got the big hoop earrings, so you do anal too, so that's crazy.
Yeah, I love holes.
Yo, remember that time we fucked and Bobby walked in and then I came?
It
Anyways.
feels like maybe that was.
That was the highlight of my life. That was a pinnacle.
It feels like that was maybe you realizing something.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yay.
Yay! Yeah, here at the Drunk Uncles podcast, we don't discriminate. No, so dude, all right, so doing the dance thing. So let me ask you this from the dancing point of view of it. We're
Oh, sorry, I didn't answer your question.
Yeah, you didn't.
Sorry. The ADHD got me. I got that as well as autism, so I'm extra retarded.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it for, 5 years now?
Okay.
Yeah.
You enjoy that more so. Like, do you occasionally just like, hey, I'm gonna go hit the weekend, let me go dance? Is that still in your back
and that's
pocket?
the thing I wish. Like, I want to. I actually still have stuff in the Rick's locker room if they haven't thrown it away because it's been so long. But every time that I went, it just wasn't a good use of my time. It would fuck up my sleep schedule. Because my entire life, since childhood, I was a night owl. And then, I don't know, the last 2 years, like, something, switched. And now, like, I like to get up at 6 a.m. Like,
you're becoming an adult.
Something fucking happened where I literally, my body, it doesn't matter, like, how much, like, energy drinks, I could not stay up until 4 or 5 a.m. anymore. Like, guys would be, like, one dude from the club, he would want to pay me like $800, you know, just to come over and not even fuck. He wouldn't even touch me. I would just dance for him. And he would give me like $800, $1,500. But he would want to do this at like 7 in the morning.
That's
after we had
crazy.
been working all night.
All night.
Yeah.
You're tired. A bitch is tired.
I literally, like I said, doesn't matter how many drugs I did, I physically could not stay awake.
You got
so
a
it's just
breaking
like,
point, man. You got that body knows. It'll tell you.
Yeah, so I was just like, fuck. But yeah, it's just, there's no money there, so it just was never a good use of my time. It would throw me off, you know, what I need to actually be doing. So I wish I could. I'm going to Vegas at the end of the month for CGI, and he used to be a manager at a club here. He's managing a new club in Vegas, and he wants me to, like, come out and...
Come out of retirement.
Yeah, but...
Huh?
I don't think...
Take a stroll around town, dude.
I don't know.
No, you got it in you. It's like riding a bike, girl.
I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's not that I couldn't. It's not that I'm nervous
It's just
to.
you don't want to, huh?
It's just like, will I even make money? You know what I'm saying? Like,
in
that's
Vegas, baby girl, yes.
No. I'm telling you, like, I'm from Minnesota, and you have no idea how many dancers moved from Miami and moved from Vegas to permanently live in Minneapolis because they made way more money there.
I guess less competitive.
It's not even necessarily like that. I mean, because actually Minneapolis has a lot of strip clubs per capita.
Yeah. Can I ask you this, though? Just straight up, and if you don't want to answer, you ain't got to answer. You know, hell, we've all been to a strip club before. We've all got a little ignorant. And I've been fucked in a strip club before. I've tricked before, okay? Mm-hmm. Have you ever fucked somebody in the strip club?
Only my ex-husband.
Before he was actually your husband? Or, like, how does that...
No, I think we were probably married at the time.
Oh, well, that's not the same, dummy. I'm talking about a stranger that paid you a lot of money.
No.
Really?
No.
And you still... What's the most
so-
you made one night stripping?
I don't know, 20 grand.
What?
I don't know. But... Okay,
And,
so
and
here's
you
the
having
thing,
to play
here's
the
thing,
game
here's
the whole
thing.
time? Or how does that work?
Here's the thing. So it was actually really funny being an autistic stripper because I didn't let anybody touch me. I mean, I didn't even...
What?
I was literally known as, like, the meanest stripper ever. But the thing is, people thought that it was an act. Like,
you were really uncomfortable.
I would take... When I was on stage, if, like, dudes were pissing me off, I would take their beer fucking glass and pour their beer on them. Like, I would take people's phones. I got suspended from every strip club I've ever worked at for hitting people. Like, I always got hired back, you know, but... Yeah, like, I had hands. And it wasn't an act. I actually just fucking hated people. But, yeah, dudes would come to, like, put their arm... like on my shoulder, and I'd like do one of these little autistic, like, yeah. Like,
you are very not fond of touch.
Yeah,
I've noticed that since I've known you.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? Actually, like, it's in the way that people touch me because it's like a sensory thing. So like dudes, like if you're giving a lap dance, like they'll want to like rub you like this, and like that sensation for me feels
Fucks
literally
you up.
like my skin is being burned off.
Where do you think that's from? Where does that?
That's an
fucking come
autistic thing.
Damn.
Yeah, like it's just, you know how they say autism is a spectrum. Like not everybody has the same sensory issues, but
Have
yeah.
you been clinically diagnosed?
Yeah.
You are autistic.
Yeah. It's not like a. It's not like.
But it's like
joke.
a high functioning one.
Whatever you want to call it, I don't really give a shit. At the end of the day, I'm autistic. But so it's funny because yeah, I'd be working at the strip club. Yeah, I don't like people like rubbing me. That's like ugh.
Fucks you up.
Yeah, so I just can't stand it. And back then at the time though, a lot of this time, like I didn't know. Like when I first started dancing when I was 19, I had no idea like what the like issue was with like social interaction, because like I made a lot of money and like a lot of times people did like me, but then, you know, there was just like certain things that I would just not understand. And then like the older I got and the more I was like becoming socially aware and I learned things and I went to college and I studied psychology, then obviously I started to like understand where the disconnect was with like social cues and social interaction, like as an autistic person. But yeah, I was mean, but yeah, dudes loved it at the same time.
But it kind of like fed into.
Oh yeah, because guys would be like, so I always got those customers that, and I do want to a lot where I get the people who want me to like humiliate them.
So you do like the dick ratings and shit like that, like.
Yeah, but I hate doing dick ratings.
Why?
Because guys always want me to rate their dick, but I'm like, you see the toys that I use are massive. So why would you send me a picture of your completely
Small
average 5-6 inches or less, like, and think that I'm gonna like give it a 10?
Yeah.
That's insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're paying $75 to get your feelings hurt.
You heard it here first. $75 to get shit on.
And a lot of times, like, they don't even, like, I ask them, I'm like, do you want an honest one or do you want it, like, do you want a fake one? And they're like, honest, please. And then, like, a lot of times they just won't respond. Because I'm like, yeah, damn, you got your feelings hurt.
Dude, you are a mean motherfucker.
But every now and then I get the guys that are like, oh, no, like, they want you to be mean. That's not my thing.
No, you want to be honest. You can come from heart.
No, literally. So that's why it's like, it's hard for me to, like, play into the, like, people tell me, oh, I should be a dom. And, you know, the ones, like, I never got the customers that wanted me to, like, beat the shit out of them with my stripper heels and, like, step on their nuts and shit. Yeah, I have a lot of friends who would get those customers, but I'm like, I'm glad I didn't. Because I wouldn't be able to do that unless
Why?
I was actually mad at you.
Really?
Yeah, that's
so you have
the
to
thing.
play
It's
off not emotion, but realism.
Yes.
It has
Like,
to
I just
come from-
can't.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, actually find joy in being mean to people.
Well, for not finding joy in it, you sure are fucking good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, my God. And then, and just so y'all know how autistic this bitch is, okay? We went and shot hogs out of a helicopter a while back, and we're driving down that dirt road, and I get out to piss, and you just get butt-ass naked and get in front of my headlights, and you're, like, posing on the side of the road. I go, what in the fuck are you? I mean, I wasn't mad, but it was just, like, I thought we had to pee.
No, I just, like, had to be...
Naked.
Yeah. That's just my being a nudist.
Yeah?
Which that's hilarious too, because it's like, it's not even a sexual thing, but because I'm hot, obviously it like
flaunt
gets,
that shit, yeah.
it gets sexualized. But you know that Davey?
Yeah.
Yeah. He and I were just like talking about random shit on Instagram one time, and we were like doing videos, and you know me, always fucking naked. If you FaceTime me,
Naked.
like, my friends are like, yeah, it's 50-50, you're gonna like have your tits out. But I'll look busted, you know, hair, whatever, no
But
makeup.
naked.
But yeah, but it's not like whatever, and I'll just be like chatting, like a normal conversation. Anyway, long story short, fucking a few days later, weeks later, he DMs me, he's like, oh, emergency, one of my friend's girlfriends just broke up with him, like, can you send him a picture of you with your tits out or some shit? And
That's a weird request.
And I was just like, dude, no. And now he ruined it for himself, because now I'm like, okay, now I can never be topless casually with you.
Because now you make it's weird.
Yeah, like, you're just supposed to, like, shut up, maybe
Hey,
have
your
your
titties
heart.
are out.
Yeah, like,
Be cool.
but yeah, exactly.
Be cool.
Literally.
You want to take your titties out for the camera?
No.
See? Be cool. Check her out on fucking ReynaOcean.com. But I mean, your nipple is damn near just fucking penetrating across the top. So,
Areola.
but she won't take it. No, that's fine. No, but that does make it fucking strange. That makes it strange.
But it's like, yeah,
'cause when
you're
when,
shooting-
it's like when you're like, it's like, yo, now you're sexualizing. Now you're making it like,
Exactly.
like I'm doing, like, it's like, if my homie was like, yo, can you tell my lady,
Yeah.
I'm at home, I'm not with you. That's one thing. All right,
Yeah.
we're homies on that level. But it's like, you want me to show my titties to some boy I don't fucking know just because you see my titties out when you call me. It's like, yo, you're fucking doing that thing. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That makes it weird.
Now
bro.
yeah, exactly. And now you want me to
Are
essentially.
you putting a dip in? You fucking.
I'm taking one
Are
out.
you? Are you top? Are you upper decking?
Uppers.
Do you know my boy Freeze Trap? Freeze Trap. She loved to fucking see it. You know my boy Freezy?
No.
Great golfer. He's all upper deck with Tommy's goddamn Boston. I fucking love him. Hey, get her on. Get her on. Take her golfing.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to golf.
Yeah, she's trying to golf. Your tits out, fucking upper deckies
very
in.
Autistic
Let's
thing.
fucking live right by the Lord, old son.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on golf.
You like
I'll
golf?
literally watch hours of like golf technique videos. Mind you, I've golfed only a few times. That's a very autistic thing of me.
You're fucking so retarded, and I love it.
What?
I love it.
Do you ever like pre-plan like the hobbies that you're gonna get into? Like I've always wanted to learn how to play the drums, and I know one of these days I'm gonna learn.
You might could do that. You know what?
And I have watched YouTube
really
videos.
Good at, and I could have probably went pro in, and I just got addicted to it.
Baseball,
Bowling.
Bro,
I have 5 of my own balls. I have my own shoes. Like, I was in a league when I was in the oil field. Like, I throw two-handed. Like, your boy is, like, this tattoo. I fucking won bowling. Yeah, like, I mean, like, you'd be great at it. Because once you learn
I'm not bad at it, actually.
But once you learn how to throw with the curve,
yeah,
like, and it's not straight, and you start seeing projectile, and you start seeing trajectory of shit, how it curves in. Because, like, each lane has different oil patterns. Each ball does different shit. Not the house balls, but, like, the real balls have, like, weight blocks in them that are, like, concaved or spear, rectangle, coned. So they do different shit, and you, like, learn the pattern on the floor, and you learn what ball does, and it's fucking... You'd like it because you got that, like, that tism thing. You got like that.
That's one of those things where it's like, you know, you tried it and you're like just naturally kind of good at it.
I'm good at anything you can do while drinking.
Can we fucking go golfing though, for real? Because I don't have any friends who fucking golf. And I'm like, can we fucking... I was going to go with Killboy and Allie, but then like...
But they hate you now. It's not a big deal.
First of all...
Turn around.
I don't know about Allie, but anyway, we did it. Allie be doing her own thing. She's great. Have you met her yet?
Allie who?
Allie Ekman.
I don't think I have.
Oh, okay. No. She did meet you because she went to when you did the OF.
Oh, the OF TV stuff.
Yeah, that thing.
Is she the one with all the tattoos?
No, she doesn't have like any tattoos.
Okay, then that's not her. I'm thinking about the big titty bitch with the tattoos, but.
Maggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you're mean to everybody, dude. So, you know, I like it. Girls hate you, and I love it. What was the first
Who
thing
hates me?
Every chick I know hates you.
No, literally, Gina hates me.
Okay, well.
Who else hates me?
Yeah, that might be.
No. Go ahead.
Wait, are you in well, you know. Yeah,
no.
Okay.
Now you just don't want to tell me.
I don't know.
Thanks
for giving me this Delta 8. I really appreciate you bringing this fake ass weed over here, and now I'm fucking blitz.
No, tell me the truth. Now you're trying to distract. See, I'm on to all your tricks.
You ain't on to nothing.
Yes, I am.
You don't know shit about fuck.
No, it's fine. It's fine, apparently.
But literally, as we're fucking on my kitchen counter, Bobby walks in. I make eye contact with him.
I think it's crazy.
And I just explode cum everywhere.
And I think it's wild that you're trying to sit up and tell me that bitches hate me. Who are you? Who are my ops? Huh? Your ex-girlfriend, Gina.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ray Rockhold.
What? She hates you? I didn't know that.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know. Y'all don't hang out no more? I didn't know that.
I've never hung out with Ray. I went over to her house that one day.
That's the only time you've been over?
That's the only, yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that. I thought y'all were homies. I didn't know that.
No, I like...
She's coming on the podcast Monday. I'll let her know, dude.
I posted some whole fucking crazy-ass shit that she was involved in, and, like, it was funny tea. People were obsessed with it. But,
listen.
Yeah, I thought you weren't.
I mean, I'm fucking friends with everybody. I just get along. I like to sit on both sides of the fence. That way you can see both sides and you ain't got to... Why's my mom calling me? Hey.
Love her. Tell her I said hi.
Letitia? Yeah. It was a great time. She met my mom. Listen, dude. No, what is... But honestly, with the...
You should be impressed that I remember your mom's dog's name.
Stella?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stella's the best. You kind of look like her.
Fuck off.
Yeah, buddy. No, hey... But look, as like, because you got a pretty good following there, and I know like being a hot ass girl in jiu-jitsu and shit, and like it don't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt you. But like with your own stuff and shit like that, what's some of the weirdest shit you've gotten where you were just like, yo, bro, like you need to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's some shit where you're just like kind of baffled that you would even be requested something like that?
I mean, it's so common now that people ask me for like sexual jiu-jitsu content.
So like wrestling naked or something like that?
Yeah, but not, like I get that sometimes, which like I'm not into that. That's just I don't like doing anything that feels like corny and inauthentic. Cause like one of the reasons I do sex work is because I'm autistic and there's so much autonomy in it, right? So.
Never heard that.
Yeah.
So that's actually makes a lot of sense.
It's the same with dancing. It's like, I don't have to serve any like
it's stimulation of an art of your own, right?
Exactly. So instead of being like a fucking server at a restaurant and you get you get sat with a shitty table, in dancing, like you only have to talk to who you want to talk to. Yeah. And so that was something that I needed. And then you come and go as you please, and it's the same thing with. So anyway, people have asked me for like. Just the other day, some guy's like, "Oh, do you have any content where you're like in your gi, you know what I wear, for jiu-jitsu, and then like stripped down, like whatever?" I'm like, no, like that is somewhere I kind of like draw a line because I just you don't mix like
business with hobby.
No,
business
like just because
pleasure,
it's like jiu-jitsu is an art, you know, it is a sport that I do actually take seriously, and I don't feel right about sexualizing it, but then also it's like, then it kind of makes me feel uncomfortable to go to practice knowing that like some of these guys, because then it's like, okay, are you getting like a hard on like while you're, you know, I feel like it's weird. I feel like that's weird, but, weirder, this dude asked me the other day, he's like, "Oh, what's your like take on like shitting content?" I'm like, this is the last time I'm gonna tell you, because he's asked me so many times for like that or like pissing, but I'm like, if it's banned on like,
oh, you can't shit or piss on people on OnlyFans?
No, like you can't even say those words are restricted.
Oh, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, and even, I don't know if it still is, but the word period.
I can't put drunk, uncle.
Yeah,
like
you can't put drunk, you
drinking.
can't put public. Like,
really?
His public nudity. Yeah, you used to be able to say it, but they like change their rules all the time, you know? And so, because the word gape used to be a restricted word.
Gape?
Yes.
Like
and
a gaping asshole?
Yeah, and that used to be a restricted word, which was weird to me because it's literally, why is it restricted? It's not anymore, but you can't say like piss or shit or period, like any type of like bodily fluids, like apparently even like your squirt has to be a certain color, otherwise
shut the fuck up.
Yeah
shut up.
So it is a little bit of a lie because I will do some stuff that's like banned on OF, like fisting. That's banned. You can't.
You fist? You can put a fist in your vagina?
From time to time.
No, you cannot.
I have a video.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
A whole ass fist.
And he was 6'6".
Shut the fuck. You got fisted by fucking
6'6", 230 pounds.
Holy.
But that you would like, you know, you'd have to buy it on Snapchat or something, because I don't you can't sell it on OF. Gay.
Dude. We're talking about a man's hand, a lunchbox hand.
Yeah.
And how does one, you just wake up that morning, you know what? Put that fucking hand inside me. Shake hands with my uterus.
I had to look it up for a while because I was like, why am I so into like...
Baby girl, how big is this fist? Give me fucking in the camera.
I mean, I don't know. He's a big man. He's got a big hand. I'll show you the video later.
Yeah, please. I mean, I'm very intrigued. That shit. I mean, dude.
No, but yeah, like it's not.
Oh, you can't sell it. So you say.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like you'd have to, put like asterisks or, spell it like a different way. That's like what people do. Same with like you can't say Venmo or Cash App.
No shit. Dude. There's a lot of rules around
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't say like chatterbait. You can't like, basically try to get customers elsewhere. So you have to like say shit differently. But yeah, I told the dude, I was like, if you ask me for shitting content one more time, I'm gonna have to kink shame you.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
He's
like
opened the door to it.
I'm like, chill out. But yeah, I did have to look up that kink though about like. But usually when you look up like fisting, it's all women. Like it's all like
Yeah.
lesbians. It's all like girls doing it to each other.
Yeah, because their hands are smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Hold on. So,
It's the little ones you got to watch out for.
but the shit that you've actually sent, what is something you've ever sent to somebody out of request, be like, damn, I shouldn't have sent that? Is there anything like that? I mean, no regrets. I get it. That's my credo. But like, is there something where you're just kind of like, I don't need to be doing all that?
I don't think so. I think
What is your typical request then?
oh my god, it's actually crazy. So I do get a ton of boy girl requests. Like that's mostly what I get. And
But you don't do a lot of it.
no, cuz it's like I got to have people that I actually want to fuck, you know?
Sure.
Like that's why I've never done like actual. I've definitely thought about it, but yeah, I just don't know. Like it was when I was doing that I realized I have no idea how to fake an orgasm. Because I don't fake orgasms ever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, how do I do this? It was, yeah. Every time I filmed it, I was like, no.
Yeah, that's where you have to like take the dichotomy out of it and like really, yeah, it's work, but it's like you still should be enjoying it. I think that's the buffer between the actual and the only.
But I think a lot of men hate me.
Why?
And because they're constantly asking me, when they do ask for certain stuff, they're like, it's always a gangbang. Like these dudes want me to get like gangbang.
Just get beat up.
Sometimes like one of them gave me like a whole script and it was like all the guys from B team. He was like, oh, like I want you to like fuck like 5 guys from B team, blah, blah, like tried to like tell me who to fuck in this video. I was like, what are you? I don't know who you think you're talking to.
Yeah,
but
what the fuck?
wild. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's always.
You're just getting beat up.
I'm like, yeah, these dudes like just fucking hate me, and they're like, I just want to
Well, you're
watch her
mean and
fucking,
you're tough, dude.
right? So I feel like that's like where it comes from. I don't know. I also get like a lot of like anal requests, but
Do you do anal and stuff like that?
yeah,
Do you prefer it?
no, prefer it. No, like it's not like an everyday.
It's not
thing.
like
like fisting, you know.
Oh my god, we got to go back to this. I got to see this video. This is crazy. I mean, a whole ass fist. That's nuts.
It's not like it's like easy to do.
Yeah, well,
It takes like a good hour.
to fucking warm it up.
Yeah, like, and it's also still not like, because you know how during like the menstrual cycle, like women's bodies changes.
Sure.
Like when we ovulate, our cervix goes deeper.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It buries more, like it
Yeah, like it'll be
carves out a little hole.
it like raises up a little bit because like I have like a not super low cervix, but my pussy's not super deep. I'm a girth girly. Like I prefer
So you're-
girth to
okay.
length for sure.
Oh, shout out me. Thank you, Bobby, for walking in. No, yeah, no,
Because you
but
needed to look him in the eyes to come.
well, it was just weird. Right?
Shut up.
It was right at the same. I was just like,
But yeah, there's been another time that we tried it and it was like it was just not gonna happen. You know what I mean?
so it's not. Yeah, so I mean, obviously, I wouldn't think it was an everyday occurrence, but the simple fact is just like, well, how does one just come up on the idea? Hey, put your whole fist inside my vagina.
I mean,
What is
I
that?
guess I guess where it stems from is my like love of fingering. Like I don't know where I feel like fingering is a lost art. I don't know who
Yeah.
lied to y'all and said that it was a juvenile thing that you're supposed to stop
No,
doing.
in a movie theater, just fucking finger blasting with the boys.
I love being fingered. It's like guys are always trying to eat me out, and I'm like, can you fucking finger
Can you
me?
put your finger in there?
And they won't, and I'll keep putting their hand down there, and they're like, I just want to eat you out. I'm like, who are you? Are you doing this for me or you right now? And because they're not good at it, you know.
Yeah.
And even still, I just prefer being fingered. But
Yeah.
like, I'm like, can you at least do both? Something, but. I'm like, okay, you're fucking a lost cause at this point because you're not fucking listening. You're trying to do something. I'm telling you what I like, but you think that for whatever
You think you
reason.
know. Yeah.
So I'm like,
Selfish lover.
whatever. But anyway, I think, people, finger me and I like a lot of fingers. Like,
So one day it's just like,
I posted on Instagram, there was like a meme that said something about put 2 fingers or whatever. And I said, I recaptioned it and said, can we make it 3? And fucking this dude that I've been fucking, you know him, he was like, you can take 4. That's true. I just like, it's usually they'll be fingering me and we're like making out or something like that, and I'll like tell them to use more, and then they will, and then next thing you know they have, and I'll be like more, next thing you know they have 4 fingers inside of me. So I'm like,
Oh my
shit.
God.
At this point, let's just go. Let's get the knuckles in there, and
Just,
then
you know, since we're here,
yeah,
let's, you know.
yeah. But then that's when I started looking up like the kink of like being stretched, like because that's like that's what it that's
fuck is happening
it's like
here?
the sensation of like being stretched. Like I could almost come from like just having his fist inside of me, because it's like that's, you know how some women come when they give birth. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Because the baby's coming out, you know, and it pushes on the G-spot, whatever. So, yeah, it's just something about being stretched is
I'm going to
like,
be honest with you. When we first agreed you were going to come here and do this podcast, in a million fucking years, I never thought
what?
I would learn that women come by being stretched. I didn't know
Some
that was a
can, yeah,
technical
that's
term.
like, it's like a thing. Like the sensation of being stretched feels erotic and
Just maybe that's why everybody wants you to get beat up on.
what?
Stretch like 5 guys. I don't fucking, dude. You're a different animal. You're a different animal. What is your with all this bullshit aside and everything that's going good, because you're killing it. You're doing well. What's the end goal? What's the exit strategy? What do you want in life? How do you tone it down? Do you want to get married? Do you want to, like, how do you sail off into the fucking sunset? What does that look like?
Well, like I said, I got to lock in and just like be on my own, because I have to like make videos and edit. Like I'm not going to have a podcast, but I am going to have a YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I haven't posted.
They pay the most, baby. Yeah.
But I just, I've always been told that my voice is like, when I started doing TikTok, it actually started on Snapchat a long time ago, like, I don't know, 2014 or something. I would just be on there ranting, just talking shit, and people loved it. And I like started to actually have a pretty big following on there. And then I would do it on Instagram stories, whatever, and then TikTok, and people were always begging me to do ASMR. You know how people are like, oh, when you hear your voice on camera, don't you like hate it? And I'm like, no.
You kind of like yours?
Yeah, because, well, I think just so many people have told me that it's soothing, or that I think my voice is annoying, but other people, so many other people like it for some reason that I'm like, okay, why don't I like it too then? You know? So, I don't know.
But
I've always been told, I need to be like using my voice, and people like listening to me talk.
When you edit your voice shit back. Because, like, as a comic, like, I have to watch my shit back, and I hate my voice. Like, people come to me all the time, like, hey, is that your real voice? I'm like, y'all thought like, I picked this fucking voice? Like, this is the one that I chose to go with at the start menu? But, like...
I think you have a good voice.
Yeah, it was sexy. I know. But, like...
Especially for, like, media stuff. It's good.
Yeah, because it's pronounced, right?
Yeah.
But, like, in that, you have to watch yourself back, and so... you learn real quick to just like dissolve it, and it's like, yo, I'm watching game film. So the same thing, but like when people tell you, but it's still like, do you have a hard time watching? But you like your voice, so it doesn't. So that it's never gets hung up, and like when you're trying to edit, like, oh, I need to say this better or do this. But do you ever like dive deep in like the metrics of your voice?
No, only when I've considered. Has my voice changed from steroids? Like, but I don't think.
Really?
No.
What were you shooting? What were you doing?
No, it wasn't like I watched film back and then I wondered. Not like that. It was more so I was just like watching videos on YouTube about people's voices changing.
Oh shit!
What died? You're out of storage.
Well, I mean, these two are still going. I don't know. I've never seen that happen before, but that's okay. We still got the. We'll be fine.
Anyway.
We run a tight ship over here. Thank you for that Delta 8. That completely blitzed me. Yeah. You lied.
What are you talking about?
You're mean. Okay. Is that a birthmark on your tit, or is that somebody bit you or a mosquito bite? What is that?
Probably some, like, an ingrown hair that I picked at.
What do you mean? You have ingrown hair on your titties?
You can get them anywhere.
Not on your titties?
Yeah.
Girl. All right, do you wax, shave, full bush? What do you got? Go. Don't show it, but tell me about it. Dude, that weed is retarded.
You're retarded. I had to laser my shit, unfortunately.
You do laser it?